Give me a minute. I want to talk about this Telegram post that actually went out 2 days ago. I'm late getting to this. But it describes the situation in and around Novoprokopivka and Verbove. And you can see it's from the VDV for Teplensky. Well, maybe you can't. Hold on. So this is a Telegram group, the Airborne, the VDV, Forces for Teplensky. That's General Teplensky. He's under house arrest, I think. I don't think he's in detention. Not like Gherkin. I don't think he's been arrested. I think he's just under house arrest back in Moscow. He was pulled off the front because he was competent. And he had the nerve to suggest that things weren't going well and maybe we could be doing things better. So, of course, you don't listen to the guy. You don't give him more resources, one of the few guys who had real frontline success. Oh, no. You put him under house arrest back in Moscow. Take him out of the picture. I think we're up to 28 generals now. Of those that are still with us, that are, or not still with us, actually, that are detained, dispatched, or disappeared. There's a couple of them, too. Everybody that had success in this obscene, heinous, barbaric venture of Vladimir Putin's, he's punished them all. Unreal. Anyway, let's take a look. Now, this is from Saturday, late afternoon, early evening, our time here. So it's 2 days old. And I reported today in some other videos about how much, look, the Ukrainians are advancing like they have not advanced since last year's Kharkiv offensive. It's not at that level. It's not a thunder run. We're not doing that yet. But they seem to be moving right through Novoprokopivka and Verbove, despite the fact that the Russians brought in 10,000 troops to reinforce those areas. It's a big deal. I saw a video today of a tank moving between the 2nd and 3rd Sorovikin lines, or defense lines, the 1st and 2nd Sorovikin lines, with impunity. Not a mine anywhere. Tank just running through the fields, no problem. That says something. All right, so this guy says about the situation at the front line in the area of the settlement of Robotyne. In general terms, the situation is difficult. Now remember, this is a Russian soldier speaking, so the enemy is the Ukrainian. The enemy cut the Novoprokopivka-Verbove road, and this means that the second line of layered defense was overcome. The second line. By over-concentrating the forces and means of the armed forces of Ukraine in this area and accordingly increasing our losses, that is the Russian losses. The word is that the losses are it's inconceivable that you would let men do this. Southwest of the village of Robotyne, in the direction of the village of Kopani, so this is west of Robotyne, the village of Kopani, the enemy also overcomes the fierce resistance of the 104th Infantry, the 76th Infantry, and advances forward. There is still a lack of artillery support, while at the same time the VKS is actively helping and stopping the enemy. So this would be apocryphal evidence. It's an eyewitness account of a VDV force near the front line talking about the difficulties that they are having. And it is going to get so much worse. So much worse. Thank you, my friends.